I know you're not gonna do the research behind it.
I will, but you don't think my research is valid because you always say this. Oh, the person that you got it from could have been lying. So
you got your research. I mean, you got to bring me like documents. You can't bring me some nonsense a writer wrote. You have to bring me factual evidence, like coming from the place he donated the money to. Say, well, only 10% went to us, and the rest we don't know what happened to. That's what you have to bring me. You can't bring me some article from some schmuck who say, oh, well, Tebow didn't donate the whole all the profits to the orphanage or wherever he sent the money to the sick kids. You can't bring me that. You have to bring me actual factual IRS or wherever you want from the actual people who he was supposed to be giving that money to.
Spectator sport.
That's really not my concerns.
No, I mean, he said he's saving himself from marriage.
Hey,
I'm actually.
Why do I have a reason to call Tim Tebow a liar? No, I do not have a reason to call Tim Tebow a liar.
That's my only question. You know, this guy seems very gullible, folks. If you wanna sell him some real estate down in Swampland, Florida. Here's the guy.
No, I'm not skeptical.
You can check his Spectator Sport.
I have no reason to call someone a liar that I don't even know. I'm not like you guys. I don't do that. I don't just go ahead and judge
anyone a liar.
You call the guy a liar. You call
when did I call him a
liar?
These
guys a liar. You call Obama a liar. You call everyone a liar, dude.
I call Obama a politician.
You have nothing to back anything
I
you ever
call
say
Obama
about
a politician.
Is
it me or not his professional title is politician? I didn't come up with that. I didn't give him the job. He took the job himself, apart from me.
Everything, this guy is skeptical on everything and everyone. So I'm not gonna sit there and call someone a liar. That's someone coming up to me, call me a liar. They don't even freaking know me. Why would you want to do that? You don't know me. I don't know you. Why would you want to call somebody a liar you don't even know? That's basically what you're doing.
Rita Ora. Jay-Z has a new artist by the name of Rita Ora. Wow.
Yeah,
I had enough of Jay-Z.
So you can go ahead and move on to the next topic. Why did you even jump over to Jay-Z?
I had enough of Jay-Z. DMX made a comment in his story. We go back to DMX now. I'm ready to talk about DMX after the talent was driving me crazy.
Can we please go to the next topic on like a sports topic? I mean, it'd be a great thing if we do that.
Yeah, this is Spectator Sport, but everything's a Spectator Sport. Trick, don't tell me you too, Trick. Not you too, Trick. Put it down. But let's continue on, folks. Spectator Sport.
I mean, it's all old stuff anyway. Look at Ocho. Ocho, man, you got into your thing, bro.
Yeah, Ocho, you looking kind of, I don't know, Ocho. You ain't get the Super Bowl.
You don't know about anybody, dude. Who do you know about?
I'm just saying. He didn't get the Super Bowl win. He had a real down year. You can't tell me Ocho's stock isn't on an all-time low.
I don't think Ocho's stock is on all-time low. I
mean, so you think any team...
He needs to get away from the Patriots. Or the Patriots with all their BS nonsense with all do it the Patriot way and blah, blah, blah. What?
I'm looking at these Penny Hardaway Galaxy foam shoes that people are going crazy over. An old stupid pair of shoes that has already been out. And when they were out originally, they were $180. Now people are going crazy paying $220 for a crappy pair of shoes.
How does Penny already have a shoe there?
No, it's the same old shoe. They just re-released them.
Yeah,
these are old joints.
Oh, yeah,
you know what? I got my You a Fool, folks. You a Fool segment.
You a Fool.
My You a Fool is for all these idiots who go out and camp out hours and hours to get tickets, or excuse me, not tickets, but to buy pairs of sneakers that have already been released years and years before. And to tell you the truth, they're really not even that great.
But you gotta think about it though. The kids, these young kids who's out there waiting in line and stuff, those kids weren't part of that era.
No,
really.
it's not young kids. It's adults.
No,
you got grown men out there. You got all types of people out there. You got a bunch of idiots
grown men,
out there.
I'm saying, but there's a lot of young kids too. And those kids that grew up in the era, they probably were, what, 3 or 4 years old when those Hardaways came out and stuff. So, they want to still be, I'm getting the throwbacks, blah, blah, blah.
It's hard for me to see a 12-year-old in line overnight. It was all grown folks in line overnight with the pistols and all the spray and all that pepper spray. It's flies.
It's kids
Nothing but flies. That's why we got all the pepper spray, and you got people fighting over sneakers like they never had a pair of sneakers in their life. You know, I mean, I'm tired of people.
If you like the sneakers, they want a pair of sneakers. I can't hate on people for that. So
I'll tell you one thing.
Do what you need.
Just because you have a nice pair of sneakers,
to you, that's their problem. I mean, there's more important things in the world than getting a freaking pair of sneakers. But I can't really sit there and say, hey, guys, you guys are ridiculous for that. No, they love sneakers. People love sneakers. People collect sneakers. You go in most of these athletes' closet, these people's closet, and they have closet just dedicated to sneakers. They love shoes. It's like collecting baseball cards. They love to do it. Love to collect shoes. I love to collect baseball cards. Those people are not sick and crazy. It's just something people love to do. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's kind of sick. I would never do it personally, but.
Speaking of something that's pretty sick, would you ever rob a grave if it had like let's say 500K in jewels?
Yeah, I'll rob it.
So you would rob it.
I'll grave
so
rob
you
that
are
grave.
one of the
the
guys that would rob Whitney's grave.
Yeah, for 500K, I'm robbing that thing all day. Yeah,
folks, and the story goes, they're grave robbers. I guess it was released that the jewels that Whitney was buried with, was released by the media who has no control, and because of this release. There are now armed guards at her grave. Imagine this: you dead and you still.
So did they get anything? Did they get the jewels?
No, nobody's robbed the grave, but nobody doesn't. They got armed guards there.
Oh, so they don't even rob it yet. Well, that's stupid because you can't have armed guards there for the rest of her existence.
Exactly. Imagine that. Your life
Why
is
did you
over.
even bury any of that nonsense anyways?
She's dead.
Exactly. She'll be a skeleton. What the hell does she need jewels for?
Hey, man, remember, you don't know what these people believe. A lot of people feel that they're going to be reincarnated and to some type of different form. So she might feel like she's going to be a pharaoh in her next, So she need her jewels, So I'm not going to speak much on that. The Hollywood lifestyle.
I would rob that grave for $500,000 because if you're stupid enough to put $500,000 in the grave with the jewelry, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take that. I know some people that can use that.
Speaking of people doing stupid things and regretting it, Chris Brown is possibly facing 5 years for violating his probation. I guess he was seen coming out of the club with Tiger and 2 Shones. For y'all that don't know what a Shone is, it's probably these hoes out here. We call them Shones. Dade County now we do 305 MIAO 954 Broward County, Dade County now we hold it down. Speaking of folks, so Chris Brown was seen leaving the club with Tiger and 2 jump-offs. So another jump-off seen him and tried to take a quick picture to get it on World Star to blow the man hustle up. Brown didn't like it, and he's like, you didn't think you're going to have me on World Star? And Chris Brown, just the rage came out. He turned into the Incredible Hulk. He grabbed the phone and sped off in his Lambo. Now he's facing charges. The chick called the cops. He started snitching. What's up with this snitching, man? First you gonna try to take a picture on me, then you gonna snitch. What do you say about that storytelling?
Yeah, I don't care nothing about it. I'm glad he took it. If I was him, I would have just took the phone and just smashed it. I don't know why he took it and drove off with it, because if he just smashed the phone...
Matter of fact, if he just smashed, he probably wouldn't have had any problems. Quiet as cap. That sounds... You said it right, Tyler.
He probably didn't want to hear it, so he probably just smashed the phone.
She's one of the ones that wasn't chosen. She was just on the sideline watching. So she was a spectator. That's like spectator sport. She's on the sideline. She seen Chris Brown doing work. She seen Bosh in the cut with his dudes. She seen Chris Brown doing work with Tiger and some other dudes. How the boys get down. So, switch hitters. So they doing their thing. Next thing you know, them boys leaving the club with some chicks, some extra hot models, dime pieces. So the 3s and the 4s on the sideline getting hot. Let me take a picture. I'm going to blow up his hustle with Riri. I know he loved Riri. I'm going to blow up his hustle. Bomb. That goes the story.
Yeah, Riri's not really worried about Chris Brown. I think he got another old lady, though, that they have him on TV.
Let me ask you a question. Who would you rather, if you had to decide between, this is a 3-way question.
Think about that.
If you have to decide between Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, or your current girl, who would you choose? Whoa.
Tonight I'm announcing
the end of the talent relationship, folks.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to be politically correct here. I'm going to be a politician like you called them, and I'm going to say, obviously, my girlfriend.
Okay, so if your old lady wasn't involved, who would you choose then?
Nicki Minaj all day. Who else would I take?
You taking Nicki?
Over Rihanna?
And do you think Nicki Minaj is now pop and not hip-hop?
I don't know what Nicki Minaj is.
I mean, did you hear that last song? What do you thought about her last song? Do you think she should be considered pop? And you think she's a sellout? She's sold out hip-hop?
Do I think she's a sellout?
She's a sellout.
I've not heard her. So I don't listen to Nicki Minaj, so sorry, I don't. I look at her, but I don't listen to her. I don't listen to women rappers.
Wow, folks, the views just expressed by this chauvinistic pig is not the views of Spectator Sport.
What type of
You're a chauvinist.
I'm gonna question you.
You're a real chauvinist.
I'm gonna question you if you're riding around listening to Nicki Minaj.
Yes,
sorry,
I do.
I gotta question you.
I do.
I gotta question you.
I listen to Nicki.
I gotta question you.
I like Nicki. Nicki had a classic album. Nicki album is really hard.
You probably listen to this girl like that's like when people used to listen to Lil Kim back in the day.
Man.
This one we used to talk about sucking this and sucking that and doing this and
Nicki
doing
got
that.
a hard album.
Bitch, I don't hear about that.
The production work.
I want you to do it
is
to
crazy.
me, but I don't want to listen to you talk about it. Am I listening to no female rapper? No. What type of dude do you think I am? I don't listen to no female rapper. Be for real. I'll look at her all day because she's a beautiful woman.
Spectator Sport.
I'll look at her, but. Where was it released at? Was it released on the radio, video? Like, what was it released at? Well, it says new right there, one night only. Is that Wayne remix, though? You can tell, like, look you know how much plastic surgery she had done? Look at what she looked like before. Now look what she looks like on that picture right there. The plastic surgery was serious.
Even with all the plastic surgery.
I don't care. I'm not that guy. I'm not a guy who said, well, this is fake and I don't care about No, if she got all that plastic surgery done, I don't care. She looks good. I don't care. I'm not sleeping with that person that was ugly and that needed the improvements. I'm sleeping with the person that got all the plastic surgery and the nice butt and the fake butts and the fake breasts. I don't care. She looks great to me. I'll take it any day of the week. I'm not one of those guys.
I promise you.
I promise you I'm not one of those guys. It's
it doesn't matter. You don't care if it's real or not. You just taking it.
What is please let me know what the issue is. What do you care if it's real or fake? What is the issue?
Because if it's fake, it just sits up on your chest like a damn
what's the
mountain.
problem?
If it's real, it falls over and it drops into the cracks and crevices and it falls into your armpits. I want my titties in the armpits. I gotta fall in the armpits.
Well, you like second titties? Oh,
no, I'm just saying, it gotta be real. You know?
No, you don't have to be real. It looks good. I'm gonna take it out. So I'm gonna do. I don't care if it's real or fake. Who cares? At the end of the day, it's all about one thing. I want to get that from her because, real or fake, I'm gonna get what I need from her. That's it.
Folks, Spectator Sport, thanks again for tuning in. We want to thank you again for tuning in to a wonderful show. We got no beef. You know what beef is. Let you know about beef out there, folks. Stay away from the trouble. Stay away from stealing, lying, cheating. Do the right thing, man. Take care of your kids out there. I'm tired of all you baby daddies out there who ain't taking care of your kids. Spectator Sport. We love you out there. We love you, Whitney. Even though you can't hear us, we love you still. And folks, you can check us on our viral avenues. You can check us on Facebook. Please like us on Facebook. Please, folks, we need some likes. Also, give us some views on YouTube. Spectator Sport, the #1, or youtube.com/FUKJosh420. And Spectator Sport, the #1 on Twitter. FUKJosh, FUKJosh on Twitter. And at...
Okay. Well, my You a Fool this week is the state, or it's New Jersey's a state, I guess. Yeah, New Jersey. They passed.
New Jersey a state.
I'm not gonna lie. I get them confused sometimes.
Hey, you talking about somebody else is your fool.
Hey, I'm getting confused.
You may want to look in the mirror first, buddy.
I get confused with New Jersey, New York, and the city. You know what I'm saying, like that. So, well, it's New Jersey. I mean, come on, you can't pass the law for gay marriage to be legal. It's just like. Ugh, it's like, well, come on, be for real. Now you got these people walking around here. Now they're gonna be adopting kids and doing this and doing that. It's just like, it's just gonna confuse. So they're gonna confuse these young kids. I mean, they're confused enough already when the teachers are telling them to bring Valentine gifts for the little boys. Now you're gonna have people in New Jersey walking around holding hands, men, women, and women. It's what they call an abomination that's about to happen in that state. I mean, it's just, it's foolish.
That's what we're living in.
It's foolish.
Abomination. nation.
It's a foolish for these people to even pass that. I'm sorry, Obama. I don't know where he stands on it really, but if you stand on that side of you should pass that law, no, you can't do that, dude. I don't care if you need that vote.
Remember,
You don't need that vote that bad, bro. I get
Obama
you don't need that vote.